it's a presidential year. We're going to have massive turnout. Obviously, a lot more Democrats in the state than Republicans. That's just a matter of fact. So, we don't have a statewide election. We are fighting races for the state Senate, for Congress, and I feel that we're really poised to make gains in the Congress and in the state Senate this year, as well as the Assembly.
How so? What do you think?
Because I know I follow the races very closely, and I think in all the areas where the heavily targeted and sought-after seats are going on, we're performing extremely strongly right now and cresting at the right time. I know internal survey research is what we focus on. Our candidates here in New York are performing very well, and I think we're finishing very strongly. The president's working very hard to get the stimulus finished. He's the one that brought Nancy Pelosi back to the table and insisted on this. She held out for a king's ransom, but we do need a stimulus package to be finished, and I think that you're going to see that happen. We're going to have a new Supreme Court justice on Monday, and then I believe the stimulus will happen shortly thereafter.
I actually don't think that Trump really is behind in the polls. In the national polls, doesn't really matter. All that matters is in these battleground states, and he is within the margin of the error in so many of those states. So I actually still think he stands a good chance of winning it. But certainly here in New York, he won this district. Right? He won this congressional district by 2 points. He's expected to win it again. And so, yes, I think it will help everybody here on the ticket.
What would you tell your constituents who are suffering right now, who really need a stimulus package, businesses as well as individuals? What would you say to them while things are just spoiled because of this Supreme Court nominee?
Well, actually, I don't think that's the holdup, but there is a holdup, and it's ridiculous. Congress actually needs to do something. In fact, I said this during my debate with Sean Maloney. I said, frankly, I'm sorry you're here. I think you should be in Washington. You should be, doing a sit-in on the congressional floor to make sure.
Frankly, the House passed the stimulus bill. What the holdup is in the Senate.
The House passed a bill that is not passable. So we need to get a bill that is actually passable. And here's the deal: it was too large, right? What we need to do is very targeted spending. We need to make sure that people have unemployment benefits, which have run out. We need to make sure that the PPP program basically gets renewed, and certainly we need to give people additional stimulus payments. Those should all be standalone bills. Those are easy, they are bipartisan, and it's not getting done. And frankly, I would be down in Washington right now fighting for that.